Welcome back to this week's Penny Hunt and Fill. This is going to be episode number 64. And like usual, we have a $50 penny hunt. These are all circulated pennies. And if you haven't watched this series before, we go through these and look for rare and valuable finds. As you can see, I looked through the ends on every single roll, and we do have one wheat penny ender right there. We've been having amazing luck on the pennies. Our last couple of videos have been really successful. We had 48 in one box that video. So these are from the same bank, so we're going to see if we have the same type of luck. As you know, we're looking for wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, which we haven't found in a long time. We're filling up Canadian albums as well. We find a lot of Canadian pennies. But most likely, or what we're mostly looking for is additions to fill up these albums right here. So let's get started. I'm going to start on this box without the ender, and I'll bring you in if we have a find. It's just roll 4, and we just found a dime in this penny roll. Roll 4, and it's hard to see, but we have 2 wheat pennies in this roll. We have this front one right here that's really corroded. It's a 1944. And then back here we had this one actually is hold. I don't know if I ever got a hold wheat penny before. We had a 1948 with a hole in the bottom and top of it. So that's cool. And then Canadian from 1980. This is now roll 11, and we just have our third wheat penny of the box, and it's a last year 1950 AD. Roll 13, and we got another one, a 1942. I believe we need the 42S as our last addition in the second wheat penny book, besides all the steel cents. In roll 18, we just found another dime. On roll 32, we got a 1949 Denver, and I can't tell if it has a little bit of luster on it or not, on the front at least. The back definitely doesn't, but still a cool find. Roll 36, and we're going to have our 6th wheat penny of the box, a 1944. Roll number 42 now, we're going to have our next wheat penny, which is a 1946 Philadelphia. 2 rolls left in box number 1 here. We just got a 1968 Canadian and a really beat up 1957 Denver wheat penny. I don't even think this thing would be able to fit in the album if I tried. I saw it reverse facing and it was beat up, so I don't know what happened to it. Alright, we're on the last roll of the box, and check out this wheat penny right here, guys. A 1936 Denver, kind of a better date. Not going to be an addition, but it could be an upgrade. So we'll take that for sure. Let's move on to box 2, and I know there is an ender on roll number 1. It is roll 1 of box 2, and we just got that ender. It's a 1951 Philadelphia. Roll 10 is going to have our second wheat penny. Looks a little older. I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, this one's going to be a 1926 Philadelphia. In pretty good shape. It's not all worn off. Not a very rare year to get. If it had a mint mark, then we would definitely need it, but this one is just from Philadelphia. We'll take it, and let's keep going. Roll 15. We're going to have 2 wheat cents in this roll. We got a 1952D. This has a really small mint mark. I don't know if, what's up with that, if that's like an error or something, or if that's like a real thing. But yeah, it was kind of hard to see the mint mark. Pretty sure that is a Denver, though. And then back here, we found a 1953 Denver. It looks like it was in the ground for a while. Someone probably found it metal detecting. Let's roll 23, and I just found a stamped penny in 1974. Usually when you find these stamped pennies, and I haven't found that many, it's on a 1976 because that's the bicentennial. But this one's on a 74. It looks like Kennedy, and he's looking at Lincoln. I've heard Kennedy and Lincoln have like a lot of weird similarities, and that's why people stamp it. Unfortunately, there's a thing of gunk on the back. Maybe I'll clean that off, but we'll take it. And yeah, we have 26 or 7 rolls left, so let's keep going. Roll 27, and we're going to have another 1953 Denver. Roll 32, and we have 1956 Denver. And then a little back here, I saw a Canadian penny. Let's see what year. A 1982. It's roll 35, and we're going to have an error coin. Under the scope here, we got a 1998. And I find this one sometimes probably about once every 10 boxes. It's worth about, I'd say, probably $10, this error. It's a 1998 wide AM. The A and the M there are supposed to be touching. Maybe I'll be able to find an example over here of one that is touching. Here's a 95. Yeah, see? So on this 95, the A and the M there at the bottom are touching. The 98, they're supposed to be, but in this one, they're not. It's a pretty common error. It's not like something crazy worth hundreds of dollars, but I will always take it, especially in really good condition like this. So yeah, 1998 wide AM. Let's continue on with this box. 14 rolls to go in box number 2. And we just got an S minted penny, a 1950S. So that's kind of cool. Very next roll, and we're going to have a chewed up 1957D. Alright, it's just the next roll. This box is actually doing pretty good here at the end. But we're going to have another coin from the 20s, a 1929 Philadelphia. I believe we have all of the coins in the 1929 year, but still a great find. Anything before 1940 is a pretty good find when you're corner hunting. So we'll take that, and let's finish out this box. Once again, it's the next roll. We have another one here. Oh, and it's a 1945. Once again, the next roll, guys. And we have another one. Flip it over. This one is a 1950 Philadelphia. This box is doing great. Once again, it's the next roll. And we just got a 1942. Still looking for that 42S. Hopefully we can find that eventually. Next roll. And we just got a last year 1958D. I don't know what is going on with the end of this box, but this is the next roll. And we have another 1950 Denver. Just got a dime from 2002. A little further back in the roll, there was a wheat penny, 1951D. It is the last roll of this box, and we got a 1942 Philadelphia. But I do have something to show you guys. The video is not yet over. Alright, I told you I had something for you guys. The video is not over because I did pick up 2 more penny boxes today before I even finished that second box. One of them is actually custom wrapped rolls, which I'm really excited for, because if you might know that we are looking for the steel scents, which I'm pretty sure you can't even find in these because they have magnets to take out the steel. But anyways, custom wrap rolls obviously can have steel scents, although they're still very rare. But custom wrap rolls usually are very either good or really bad. Sometimes we're in the middle, but we'll have to see. I'm going to go through this box second and this box first. This is just a regular bank sealed box. So let's get started. This will make it a 4-box video, so it might be kind of longer, but let's just get started and we'll see what we find. We're off to a good start because roll number 1 had a 1949 Philadelphia wheat penny. Continuing the streak on roll number 2, we have a 1944 Philadelphia, and I think it's a bent little bit. Roll 9, and we got an error that we've already found in this video. Got another 1998. This one is in a lot worse shape, but it's a 98. And as you can see, right there, the A and the M are separate. We found this earlier. It was in a lot better shape, so this one will probably be worth like less. But it's a 1998 wide AM. We'll take it. It's now roll 14, and we're going to have our third wheat cent of the box in 1951. Roll number 19 has a 1949 Philly. Roll 23, and I think this is like our 4th or 5th dime of the video. It's a 2007. This is roll 40, and we're going to have our 5th wheat penny in 1944. Okay, so we have just 7 rolls left, and this is a really weird find, and I don't know what it is completely. So as you can see, we have a 1990 right here, and it looks like it's made of steel or zinc. It's not magnetic. It's in really good condition, and I think I might have an idea of what it is. As you can see, I'll take it off of that penny just so it stops getting dirty. But I don't know. As you can see, it's obviously like a silver color. The rim is all the same as well. I don't know if it was dipped in something, but I had an idea of what it was. I thought it might be a zinc penny that is missing the copper coating layer. If it is, though, that would be extremely rare. And I looked up a video, one graded at MS65 sold for over 1,000. So that would be really great if that was that. But I don't know. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments if you think this is any sort of error, or if it's just dipped in like aluminum or zinc. But yeah, it's not magnetic, and so pretty cool. Never found something like this before in this good of shape, at least. So we'll put it to the side. It could be very valuable. I don't know. But anyways, let's finish out with this box. Hello everybody. I'm currently recording this after I already finished the whole penny video. I went through all the boxes, and I just have to talk about this coin a little bit. So I put in a flip because I believe it could be pretty rare. I uploaded a short right when I found it, a YouTube short, and I got a lot of comments from you guys saying that it was real and it's a pretty rare find. And when there's a cartwheel effect, I'm showing that there's full luster, it is real. So somebody also said I should get it weighed. So I'm thinking about taking it to a coin shop and asking them if they think it's real. I'm possibly going to get it graded. This one right here, 1983 Denver, which is a zinc penny, missing the copper plating, was graded at MS65 and it sold for over $1,000. So if I had something like that, and my coin is probably in better shape than that too. So if it had something like that, it'd be pretty valuable. So I will let you guys know in the future. But anyways, let's get back to the video. We finished up with box number 3. Only 5 wheat pennies, so a little below average. But we had a couple Canadians, and that YDM, that coin right there, and then a dime. So these are all custom wrapped rolls, so really there can be anything in here, whatever people put in their penny rolls, I guess. So let's get started, and hopefully it's not somebody else's coins they already went through. Well, these have definitely not been gone through yet. We're on roll number 4. We have our first wheat penny of the box, and it's a 1950, and there's a tiny bit of luster at the top. Pretty sure we're on roll 23 of these custom wrapped rolls. We found a few Canadians in that one wheat penny so far, but we just got our first older Canadian, and it is a blazer. It's an amazing shape, a 1964 young head. Looks like it has a lot of luster. It could be an upgrade in our Canadian album. We'll take that for sure and see what is left in this penny box. Alright, it's just the next roll actually, and if I can find it, we do have an error that I've never found before. I'm pretty sure this is a real error. In 1974, as you can see, there's obviously a chunk missing. I believe it's a clipped coin, which is when there was a part of the planchet that just got cut off in the mint factory or whatever. I don't know much about this error, but it's my first one I've ever found, so it's kind of cool. If anybody knows if this is real or fake, let me know. But yeah, we'll take that. Never found this. We finished up with that box. There weren't that many incredible finds. We had only one wheat penny. I think this might be my lowest wheat penny box, but that's just the way that custom wrapped rolls go sometimes, and that's alright. Still trying to get more custom wrapped rolls because I do need to find steel cents, but we got a lot of Canadians. We had that one clipped penny. So now I'm going to give you a wrap up of the video, and I'm going to show you everything that we found. Alright everybody, welcome to the wrap up of today's video. It was a $100 hunt. We got 31 wheat pennies and 21 Canadians, 4 dimes, and 4 errors. Here are the 4 errors right here. I've never really found that. I never really have found that many errors before, to be honest. Never found this one, a clipped coin. Definitely never found this one. I made a little YouTube short, and a lot of people have commented that they think this is genuine, but I'm definitely going to have to put that in a flip. Then we got this stamped coin right here with Kennedy. Here are the 4 dimes. Hopefully one day it'd be cool to find a silver dime in a penny roll. That would be insane. We got some Canadians. Here's our only young head. Really nice 1964 last year. There are all the newer Canadians right there. Starting off with the wheat pennies. Got a 1926, 1929, 36 Denver, 342s, 444s, a 45, 46, 48 with a hole in it. Might have been a necklace or something. 249s and a 49D. And then here's the 50s. So we got a 50S right there. That's a pretty good find. So yeah. Both the 57 Denvers are in horrible shape. I don't know what happened to those. But now, let's go put or see if we have any replacements or additions in the albums. In Canadian book number 1, we replaced the 1964 with that amazing toned one that we had with a lot of luster. And finally, in the second Canadian book, we upgraded the 2010 zinc Canadian penny right there. That one's pretty much in mint state. So, it was a pretty good video. The amount of wheat penny finds that we had was a little bit less, but it made up for it with the amount of Eric finds that we had. We had like 4. We had this one right here. If there's any like coin experts out there, let me know what you think about this. There might be like a hair on it right there, but let me know what you think about this. 1990. I'm thinking it's missing the copper layer. Let me know if you know any values on it or whatever, what I should do with it. But I did order 2 more penny boxes for next week. I'm thinking about ordering $50 or getting like some sort of coin you can find silver in, like maybe dimes or quarters or halves. So let me know if you want that. But I will see you on the next one.